Alrighty guys, here at home. Been working on rearranging the bedroom. I brought my stand back in here. You guys might remember this guy. He's a different color now. He's got the semi-gloss black on here. I have my little super absorbent cloth just below the water filter, Pro Pure. And then I brought the tiny fridge over here. And actually, when I was here last night, I had water coming out of, I think, the door. But, so what I did was I took I had in the freezer compartment, that's about yay big, I had two frozen waters of just frozen pop bottles that are filled with water to help keep the fridge from cycling too many times, because it was coming on basically maybe once an hour in the summertime, once every hour, and then since it's gotten colder in the winter, it's been staying off even longer, which is really good. But I don't know if the floor is out of whack or what, or it's the stand, but the little feet down in here, I had to I just extended those out. I gotta grab a level and check this out, but I had water coming out here. So I kind of leveled it off. I gotta get a level to make sure where I'm at, because I don't know, I'm just guesstimating. I basically, since there's water coming out of here, I raise the front up, so any water that does accumulate goes to the back. And then I'll watch the back corners, but back corners are fine right now. I also turned it to the max in the temperature control in the back, so it's been cycling more. Nothing's frozen in there yet, so, and the pop bottles are still out, so I'm just kind of messing around with that. I kind of organized my water filters. I threw them all in this ice cream container, food grade, my used and new ones. I kind of threw my camera gear in the corner, and I kind of organized some other stuff there. I threw that light in the corner, the LED, what do you call it, a strip light from IKEA. And I have my fan back here. And actually, I'll turn that back on. I'll show you the space behind it. I gave it lots of space. About 5 inches in behind there. And if you notice, I got my induction cooktop right on top. So this is kind of a nice height and place to cook now. And this doesn't really slide unless you're really going crazy on it. So I kind of got that organized. Now I got plenty of room on this side of the wall. I'll show you the far room is getting slowly cleaned up. I still got some paint, got the aqua cube, got some other stuff to clean up. I folded up my sleeping bag, and on top is my inflatable mattress. And then I have all Primo stuff over here charging. So I have, well, that's his. I got his car solar panel for the window charging the power pack. Hopefully he'll be able to tell me if that will be able to do that. Just on a trickle charge, because I did top that guy up after the big 7-hour test on the fan. I have his light here. I have his laser pointer, which I need to use more often. I just got his 3-watt solar panel down here. And then what I did, I repositioned, I think I showed you guys this, my solar panel that's falling over, that's connected to the light, which doesn't want to stay up. Anyway, so the light that's the light. Remember, I took the light out of this guy because it was straining the batteries. I repositioned that to go just facing vertically straight out to get more light, because before it was just angled out like this, and I noticed it wasn't really charging that fast, so I got it vertically. We're gonna try that. I gotta lift that back up. Give me a second here, guys. It's being a pain. I just got it. I basically just got the light leaning up against the back of the panel, so it holds the whole thing up. The plants are doing really well. They get more water hungry, as you can tell, when they get bigger. And they're kind of in a confined space, so the roots have nowhere to go. Check that. Yeah, this guy needs more water already. This one is good, I think. Everything's falling over. Yeah, this guy's still moist. And I got to top up my dad's plant. He's getting more light, and his blades are starting to grow bigger, which is good. I got to head off to the Dollar Tree because I'm going to get some more stuff for my survival gear, and then I'll show you guys that in a later video. But I have the dresser now in, and I moved it closer to the filing cabinet, right up against it basically. And then I have some of my survival gear. So I got the survival box, well, the 2 survival boxes, and my bug out bag is under this scarf my mom knitted for me. Thanks, Mom. And so it's kind of nice and handy dandy right there. And yeah, so far so good. So work in progress. Sorry I haven't been at the tiny house lately, guys, but I'm kind of waiting for spring to get back there, to do the outside work especially. Have some normal temperatures outside, but definitely waiting on your response and comments to the video about when I should and how I should stay over there for another night to see how well the tiny house insulation holds the heat in overnight. So I'll see that eventually. So that's basically it. Just getting my place cleaned up here a bit, giving you the tour. I have Primo's light over here still working on those batteries I put in it, so that's really good. And yeah, so I'm off to the Dollar Tree, guys. I'm gonna work on some the bug out bag, and it's gonna be basically, I'm gonna be using this up. This was a gift for Christmas. It's not a really heavy duty type of case, but I'm gonna put it to work and show you guys that in a later video. So that's it for now, guys.